Welcome back, Kryptonians, to the Chart Experts continuing coverage of Bitcoin and the crypto market and the charts. Specifically, this is your go-to technical analysis channel because, as you know, over the past many years, we have made you focus on the charts without all of the FUD, without all of the irrelevant news, and most news is irrelevant. We've told you without any of the fundamental narratives that you keep hearing and you keep being told those narratives are important. Without any of that, we've been able to accurately forecast the market movements in Bitcoin. And that should tell you something very, very clearly. It should focus your mind. Yes, you are welcome to listen to all of that entertainment. But if you want to trade the charts and trade the markets and to invest on the right side of the market, which is what we aim to do, we aim to keep you on the right side of the market. You do not need any of that rubbish. Okay. We've told you loud and clear. Now, I know it's an uphill struggle to convince people who want a reason, want a news-driven reason for why price is moving higher or lower, and you keep being told by those other channels that is the reason why this happened, and that is a reason why something else is going to happen. But as you know, on this channel, we keep your mind very strongly focused on the chart, on the price action, because the price action tells you what's happening behind the scenes. Okay. So, all that aside, by now, you should, if you've been following this channel, you should be on the right side of the market. Now, none of this is financial advice. We have to say that very, very clearly. None of this is financial advice. It's all for educational purposes only. And this following these videos should be an education for you. It should tell you that if you read the price correctly, you really don't need to bother about the news most of the time. Most news is just to fill out the time, basically. Okay. So let's get to it. Now, going back, let's give you a quick refresher of where we are. We told you that this market was going to very likely sell off at this level here. Okay, we told you that 30k was not going to hold as support. And then at this level here, where most people were telling you, yes, you know who I'm talking about, all those people that you follow, all those people that you still watch for some reason, all those people that told you that the market is going to go down to 12k, 10k and lower. We told you that very likely the whales are going to start buying this market aggressively. Okay, who's right? You can say it. We don't need to go on every news channel to be right about the price. Okay, we don't need to show you our followings and so on. It should be clear, really, that who knows what they're talking about in regard to the price of Bitcoin and so on. Anyway, so we were right again, and price moved aggressively higher. Okay, now I've labeled this for you, so it's very clear. This is your green accumulation zone. Okay, so all of this we said to you is very likely to be whales accumulating this market. Now, you'll remember that we don't ever really show you moving averages. Why? It's very simple. You should know this by now, but I'm going to remind you once again. Moving averages follow price. Okay? So then, why would you take action based on something that follows price? It's sort of saying the moving average changed because price changed, and therefore I'm going to react to something that was following me. Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense saying it. So you should not follow something that's following you effectively. Yeah. It just does not make sense. Now, there are thousands of so-called experts out there that tell you that you need to watch the moving average because price will react to the moving average. But the problem is that that moving average is reacting to the price. So why would the price react to the moving average when the moving average is actually reacting to the price? It's like following your tail, isn't it? Yeah. Having said that, people who are less relevant, we'll call them small fish in the market, will sell or buy based on whether or not price hits a predominantly used moving average. Okay, but that should not really affect the weekly and monthly charts, where you would expect that the real decision makers, the whales, make their decisions about whether or not to buy or sell. Okay, so we do not bother showing you moving averages because all we are focused on here is whether or not the whales are buying or selling. Okay. So moving averages follow price, therefore price should not follow moving averages. It should be very simple right now. Okay. Okay, right. That aside, we have the whales accumulation here, which we've now proven to you that this was whales accumulation. And then we had price breakout. Now we're on the weekly chart here. So this should get rid of a lot of the noise that you will see on the daily chart and on the hourly charts. Okay, so we had price breakout for that whole week, and it closed around about 28,000. Okay, at which stage you would expect the breakout traders to say, wait a minute, we want to be part of the action. Okay, we know this market has trended upwards for the whole week. We want to be part of the action. We know this market is likely to move higher. Therefore, they would set their orders here, all the way here, which we showed you in previous videos. We told you that the market was very likely to move into and take these orders at some stage. Okay, and lo and behold, that's what happens. And then once those orders had been collected, we had one more aggressive move higher. Okay, so the whales are in position, the breakout traders are in position, and where are the retail traders taking their positions? Okay, so that should be fairly obvious, but I'll do it for you anyway, just in case it's not. These are all players in the market, so it's all relevant. Okay, right. So these are your retail traders, and we'll just mark it up here. Retail traders, and we'll put that in right there. Okay, so retail traders. Okay, retail traders first saw a rejection at that level. Okay, And so we had the rejection of that level, in which case a lot of these people will have bailed out, and the breakout traders will be licking their lips and saying, thank you very much, you're selling, we are buying because we need our position. Okay. And so that rejection was then just gobbled up, and price continued to move higher. Okay, so these orders have been taken, nicely taken, and price is moving up higher because we are in a very strong uptrend, in our opinion. Okay, so all clear. So now when price has moved back up through this 28,700 odd level, now we've got the retail traders looking to come back into this market. Okay. Now I'm expecting that the breakout traders already have their positions. Now it's possible that price can move lower to take a little bit more in terms of those positions, but really enough time has lapsed, enough weeks have lapsed in this zone here that we don't expect price to come back into this level. Okay, but we are expecting for price to continue to move strongly higher. Okay, now there will be, you'll notice we had the indecision candle last week, and that's because there will be retail traders who lost out at this level, and they are now looking to sell this level. They're looking for a double top, a rejection of this level, and any movement in this zone here, okay, all the way down to 28,550 roughly. All of that can still be a sideways consolidation where those retail traders that have regret here are looking to revenge trade, and they are basically going to try to sell, and anything that they try to sell is going to be gobbled up, in my opinion. So where we could see a slight move back down here, and then a continuation higher. Okay, so we're going to look at the same chart on the monthly, and that will clear up a lot of this. Well, if it's confusing to you, that the monthly chart should make it very, very clear to you. Okay. Okay. Right. So strong green candle breaking through the 25,000 level, and then we had sideways consolidation, and you'll notice that we had 1 month of selling. Okay, and that price went down to 24,900, but all of that was bought back up again, suggesting that the buyers are very firmly in control of this market. Okay, we've had a rejection of the 29,000 level, and then all of that has been brought back up again, telling you that basically the sellers have failed to hold price down, and we are seeing the buyers very firmly take control. Why? Well, we've told you, because whales have accumulated, breakout traders have accumulated. They are both in position. These are two essential market moving parties, and they decide where the market goes. Okay, and they are telling you, well, just read it. Green, indecision, green, green, an attempt to sell the market, and green again. Okay, and what we're seeing in the current month, well, that's not much selling, is it really? So, and that candle is very likely, in our opinion, to become green. We are early in the month of July, and we expect for this to basically become a green continuation candle. Okay, um, so the market's clear. I know you're getting lots of FUD still. We hear the same news channels. I watch them. Um, Sometimes covering my eyes, but for entertainment purposes mainly. Yes, it's the most of the technical analysis is awful. Yes, they sound all chirpy, and well, a lot of these channels are making money hand over fist from trading accounts. They don't really care where the price is going. Let's be honest about it. They are like your trading funds, basically. They make huge percentages on people who are trading with the affiliate links. They can afford every video to put in 100,000, 200,000. They are making money hand over fist. They will continue to do that because, and they will continue to encourage everybody who signed up using their links to trade through those accounts. Okay, because whether the market goes up or down, as long as those people are trading, these people are making millions per day. Okay, and you know what all of those channels basically. So yeah, they're free trading education. I'm sorry, it's well, you can compare the quality of our analysis and whether or not we've been correct or wrong at key moments in the cycle of Bitcoin compared to them. Okay, and you know that we offer clear, unambiguous price forecasting. Okay, it's not news related. We don't need to give you news to make you trade using our affiliate links. Um, all you need to know is that we try to be as honest as possible, and that we are not giving you news because the news is old most of the time that you get it. Okay. Okay. Right. So, very clear picture here. We've got whales accumulating, or they've accumulated, breakout traders accumulated. Now, retail have also entered the market, and we are expecting one thing and one thing only. We are expecting for this market to continue to move higher. Okay, so up and up and up we go. Next stop, yes, we are expecting 34,000 in Bitcoin. Okay. We have our own proprietary models to calculate these levels, and they are complex. And no, we are not sharing them well. You won't know the formula really. It's a particular algorithm, a particular formula for calculating where price is likely to head next, and which levels are likely to be hit. And 34K is the next stop for us. Okay, but this is a market that's in a very clear uptrend. Okay, and we've had a clear rejection of 30K as a selling point. We've had a very strong candle breaking up through that 30K level. So it's a very clear picture as far as we are concerned. We're expecting Bitcoin to go higher. Okay, and the rest of the crypto market will very likely follow. Okay, this should be a very strong move higher. In terms of the alts, we are expecting for the alts to move very strongly higher. We've seen that in Bitcoin Cash as well recently. And in terms of Bitcoin Cash, yes, we are expecting for Bitcoin Cash to continue to move higher. It's looking like a very strong market. Okay. And I think that's it for this particular week, really. If there is anything else, I'll be sure to update my patrons. Um, and if we feel the need to do further videos in the next few days, we will do that also. But really, nothing's changed. This market is in a strong uptrend, and it's just a matter of patience, really. Okay, I hope this helps. Take care of yourself and your crypto. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.